Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser mobile series. And in an attempt to discover easy ways to farm each of the resources in auto battle, I seem to have found a formation that may help us farm effectively the cogs. So, in my particular team of everyone that has the extra drops, I have an Estelle, Matthew, a Luna, and a Liffany at maximum level, and a Jessica that only got as far as getting Meteor. It is important for a strategy like this to recognize which units we are just simply gonna die, Jessica, and which other units are we gonna try to save. So, the plan is as follows. Jessica will move right and drop a Meteor, and after that she will get killed immediately because she has no gear and has also not enough levels. Liffany is only equipped with enough things to give her... I don't think she has any more passives. Never mind, she has one more passive. I guess we can keep that for free. She only has passives and Tornado, because what we need her to do is on the first action to drop a Tornado here, lowering the strength of the most important unit, this Swordsman. Our Estelle is kinda built for PvP, which means she's not as tanky as many other tanks are. Also, we did not runestone her, which means she cannot get the phalanx yet. And while that will come one day, it probably won't happen during this event. So instead, we just give her all the damaging abilities that she could be used to trigger her upgrades. Additionally, my Estelle has Clock. However, Clock did not play an important role in the time I got the clear. Finally, and this is a key choice that ended up leading to the win, I gave Matthew Wind Whisper. My Matthew is Flyer, other people's may have other Matthews, but what Wind Whisper does is that it tempts Matthew to go over here and apply debuffs to multiple enemies, rather than go to the right and die alone. However, this only happened once so far, so once of the one time I tried this new formation. So I'm recording right now to see if we can share this discovery with the world or if we have to keep on working on it. Here we go. As you see, auto battle is already ticked, which means auto battle is how the last game ended. This gives us a little hope. Now, because Jessica could technically never deal damage on her own, we give her Meteors so that this debuff deals 20% damage on the enemies. Liffany gets close to 2 enemies, applies debuffs on all of 3, and then puts 2 mega bombs on them. And as we mentioned, Matthew uses the AoE in order to debuff enemies even more. Oh, that clock is new. That clock was not there last time, so this may lead to an even easier kill. So the only reason Estelle chooses to use Phoenix is because she cannot hit multiple enemies any other way. That's why she went for that. However, now that she's tanking for this, she starts accumulating some damage. However, we will discover that she will not fall. Excellent. So this is all thanks to Liffany's debuff of power down and the Princess faction buff dealing percentage damage. Now the cleanup tour begins and the left side is completely demolished, and I think so it is not needed for Clock to have triggered on Phoenix, but we already see the difference that an Estelle can do at low damage with carbon fiber armor. Even the enemy tries to attack us and ends up falling. Thankfully, Liffany survives this and is able to continue using all her powers. So now it's time to eliminate everyone from safe ranges, applying the bombs whenever we can, and in the case of Matthew, just slashing people. Now this is a difference only because of Clock, but you can imagine that even if Estelle died right now, we will be able to finish the level thanks to our remaining units. However, we absolutely appreciate the help of Clock. There goes the bomb. And even though Luna will probably use faction buff, and Matthew is stuck with a Wind Whisper, Estelle will tank the last hit for us and make sure that the enemy falls on the next turn. So Wind Spiral, move back, and attack. Alright, this is the strategy that I developed in order to farm easily the cogs. And I will now move on to other materials, see if we can find good techniques over there too. Just to prove that we're in the correct level. 27 cogs. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in 1 minute.